I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past.
Hi guys, it's Yaya and welcome back to my channel. For most of you, I haven't seen you since last year, the holidays, Christmas and New Year's. I'm so sorry and I miss you guys so much. But I want to jump right back into the videos, getting to you guys' requests this year. I really want to focus on some of the requests you guys been asking me for. A lot of the formulations have been like simple base formulations for like shampoos and hair products. So we're going to do a lot more of that this year, starting off with a simple shampoo. This is a 5-ingredient shampoo, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to just get the base started so you can get the texture right, and then from there we can add other enhancers to really make it a shampoo specifically for your needs. To make a really basic shampoo, all you need is water, detergent, and a preservative. Depending on your detergent, you might need a thickener and also a foaming booster. Today, we will only need the detergent, the water, and the preservative to make this very simple 5-ingredient shampoo. Let's start with our surfactant phase. This is the phase that gives us our cleansing, bubbly goodness that we're looking for. Our blend will consist of sodium cocoa isethionate. This is an anionic, very mild, gentle cleansing agent. SCI is considered natural and sulfate free. We're going to dissolve the SCI with cocoa betaine. This is also a very mild cleansing agent. This is a very simple 5-ingredient shampoo. The hardest part would be dissolving the SCI. This is the hardest part of the formulation, and you can use other surfactants like decoglucoside, and there are other ingredients that you can use to dissolve it. Heat also helps, but I definitely do not recommend water. Water does not seem to help it dissolve at all, and if it does it extremely slow. So I definitely recommend using cocoa betaine or other surfactants to help go ahead and dissolve your SCI. As you can see, it's still even being stubborn now, but you can do this without heat. It's just going to take a very long time, okay? But I'm going to place mine on the stove to help it go ahead and dissolve. And I'm going to also go ahead and put my water phase in here because, like I said, this is a very simple shampoo. Our water phase is only going to consist of distilled water. That's it, you guys. So we're going to place this on the stove to bring these both up to about the same temperature, which was around, I believe, 150 to 165. So as you can see, our surfactant blend has melted down pretty well, and it's become like almost like this liquid viscosity, kind of like shampoo. This is what we would want in our shampoo, okay? But of course we have to dilute this down, so we're going to add our water phase straight into our surfactant phase. How easy and simple is this, you guys? Super easy and simple. We have already got 3 ingredients of our 5 into the shampoo. A very important part of this formulation is method. I do not recommend immersion blender for this portion. Be very gentle. Use either your stirring rod, or you can also use a whisk, but also be very gentle. We just literally want to get the water and the surfactant phase to blend very gently and nicely. You don't want to create too much foam or too many bubbles because it's going to take forever, if ever, to get out. This is piping hot, you guys, so be very careful. Allow this to cool down so that we can add our other ingredients. Next, you can see that it has cleared up and the viscosity has increased slightly. So we're almost getting there. Our shampoo is almost done. But first, we have to test our pH. Our pH is so important for not only our preservative, but also for the final viscosity of the shampoo, okay? To test the pH of our shampoo, we need a 10% dilution. Just take 2 grams of your shampoo and add 20 grams of distilled water and mix that up, and that's going to give you your 10% dilution. This way we can use our pH meter in order to check the pH. When I checked the pH of the initial shampoo that I made, it was right around 617, 618, which is not horrible, but most people want theirs to be between 4.5 and 5.5, which is the natural pH of the skin, which I understand, but as long as your preservative works within that range, you're fine. So my preservative works between 4 and 8. So this is actually a safe pH level for my shampoo. However, I'm going to lower it for the purposes of this video and for the purposes of what most people want. To lower the pH, you need something that's acidic like citric acid. So we're going to make a 50% citric acid solution. I'm taking 4 grams of citric acid powder and also 4 grams of distilled water, and that's it. That's all you need to make this 50% citric acid solution. You could also use 50 grams of powder and 50 grams of water. As long as they're equal parts, it's 50% solution, okay? So we're going to place that into one of our containers or bottles just to keep it stored away, and we're going to use this in order to lower the pH of our shampoo. It only took me about maybe 2 or 3 drops to get my shampoo down to where I wanted it to be. Just keep redoing it until you get exactly what you're looking for, but just use 1 or 2 drops at a time because you can severely lower it, and then you'll need another ingredient in order to bring it back up. So yeah, this portion of the formulation can be very tedious, but it is necessary. So we're going to create another 10% dilution to now check to see if the 2 drops of citric acid solution brought down our pH low enough. And I believe I had to do this at least 2 or 3 times, adding and checking before I got it down to 4.5, which is a really good pH level to have for your shampoo, especially considering that my preservative works between the pH of 4 and 8, so it was in a safe area. Now that our shampoo has cooled down and our pH has been balanced, it is safe to add our preservative, knowing that it's going to work to the best of its abilities in this very safe solution. I'm using Optifin Plus. It's a really great preservative to use for your shampoos. It's also paraben free. It's going to be formaldehyde free, and it's not natural, but it's considered a natural preservative for natural products, okay? It is also an emollient, so it's going to give you some great skin feel to your shampoo, but also it's going to help with the viscosity and overall texture of your shampoo. I highly recommend Optifin for this formulation, okay? I'm also going to be adding a fragrance oil. This is our 5th and final ingredient. You don't have to do this, okay? You can use rose hydrosol or any other hydrosols to get a beautiful scent to your shampoo, which will leave you with just 4 ingredients for your shampoo. I added a fragrance oil because I love great smelling shampoos and conditioners. Oh my God. And I know you guys are wondering, well, how are you adding oil to this aqueous solution that is mostly water and no oil? It's because the SCI will allow for some oil to be added as long as it's under 10%. So you can definitely do that. We will talk about that more in future videos when we start to add oils and other enhancements to our shampoo to get more creamy, moisturizing, conditioning shampoos. We will talk more about adding oils. Adding oils or butters or anything to your shampoo will definitely help those of us with dry, more curly hair, but it can definitely affect the cleansing properties of your shampoo. So we'll get into that in another video. But for now, we are going to just cover our shampoo and we're going to let it sit for a little while to make sure all the foam and bubbles are out, and also to allow for it to thicken. As you can see, the viscosity has increased so much and it is beautiful. This is what you're looking for if you want a shampoo. If you're looking to make a body wash or a hand soap, this will make a great base for that, okay? So I know I'm saying this for shampoo, but this will make a great base for body wash. It will make a great base for hand soap. This is a very, very basic base for those type of creations, but I really specifically wanted to focus on shampoos because I know that's what a lot of you guys wanted to work on. This is so easy. As you can see, just looking at it, it looks like a shampoo, it feels like a shampoo, it works like a shampoo. The only thing that's missing are the ingredients that make it unique, like our extracts, our oils, our butters, or other ingredients that's going to give us conditioning to our hair, less static to our hair, more detangling properties, those things like that. But for our basic base shampoo, this is it. Literally 4 ingredients plus the fragrance if you want a nice smell. If you don't want the fragrance oil, it's basically 4 ingredients to make this beautiful shampoo. Just look at this texture. We didn't add any thickeners, which you can add thickeners to a shampoo. We didn't add any thickeners. This is just the basic 4 ingredients that created this beautiful texture. Actually, 3 ingredients created this beautiful texture, and the 4th ingredient was just a preservative. That's it, you guys. That is literally it. So if you're having trouble making a thick, silky smooth shampoo, I hope this video helps you. I really hope it gives you the basics for that. We will build upon this shampoo in upcoming videos, but still leave your requests down below for specific shampoos that you're looking for, and I'll definitely try to cover that, you guys. So I miss you guys so much, and I really hope to see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a comment down below if you did. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Side by side, unafraid of what we get. Wanna release it, wanna release it, wanna release it.